Good morning Year 2, it's Miss Mole here with Friday's math lesson today, so it's the last lesson of the week and it is our last lesson on data for a while. So today we are learning to interpret a pictogram to find out information, so it's really similar to yesterday but we're moving forward to that next step in our learning journey. So you may need to be a little bit like Determinator today because we are getting a little bit trickier. So today we've got another pictogram. So this time, our favourite sports. And this time our pictogram is the other way round. Rather than vertically, it's horizontally, and that's okay. So let's have a look. We've got football, tennis, basketball, hockey and swimming. But something's a little bit different. I can see that I've got triangles, but I've got these half triangles. Now, if they're people, we can't have half a person choosing something. But you might have spotted this key at the top. Now, that says that a triangle represents two children. So this triangle here represents two. So let's count that one up. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4. Wonder if everyone can join in at home counting in twos this time. Ready? 2, 4, 6. 6 people chose basketball. And then hockey, 2, 4, 6. Oh, and then we've got a half triangle. So if a triangle means 2, what does half a triangle mean? Well done. If you said half triangle means 1. So we've got a 2 here, a 2 here, a 2 here and a 1. So 2, 4, 6, add another 1, 7. And then here we've just got half a triangle which just means 1. So we've got 1 person. So, now we've figured that one out. So we've got 10 people chose football, 4 people chose tennis, 6 people chose basketball, 7 people chose hockey, and 1 person chose swimming. Which sport was the most popular? So pause the video while you work out the answer there. Which was the most popular? Okay, well done if you said that the answer was football. Because remember, we had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 people who chose football. And which sport was the least popular? So pause the video while you work out the answer. Okay, well done if you correctly said that it was swimming, because remember, only 1 person chose swimming. It's not half a person. That half a triangle means 1. Okay, this is where we're going to have to be a little bit more careful with our calculating today. So, how many more children? So that's where we're finding the difference between one category and another. We did that yesterday by drawing a line. How many more children liked basketball than tennis? So there's basketball and there's tennis. How many more chose basketball than tennis? So maybe pause the video here while you have a go at working out the answer. Okay, so let's look at tennis. Tennis is a smaller number there, so I'm going to draw my line like I did yesterday. And I've got 1 extra. But is that 1 person? Well done if you said no, because this triangle means 2. So how many more children chose basketball than tennis? The answer is 2. So well done if you correctly answered that question at home. This time, we've got one where we have to combine and add the two categories together to find the total. How many children chose football or swimming? So here's swimming and here's football. So how many people chose football and how many chose swimming? And we need to add those together. So pause the video while you have a go at working out the answer. Okay, so I can count in 2, so I'm going to use that as my strategy today. And I can remember that this one here is only half, so it means 1 person. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 add 1 equals 11. So well done if you correctly worked out the answer. Remember, if you need to, you can write the 2s on all of the whole triangles. And you can write the 1s on the half triangles, just to remind you. Okay, that shows me that you've understood it, and also it helps you work out your answers, because some of these questions are going to be a little bit tricky today, and as I said, you might need to be a bit like Determinator. So today, I can answer pictogram questions involving finding the difference. So that's one like here, where we've had to find how many more chose one thing than something else. I can answer questions asking me to add 2 categories together, and that was the one here where we had the 10 add the 1. And that you're interpreting a pictogram where each picture represents more than one. So here they are representing 2, but the challenge today is a little bit trickier again. So if you are working in the easy group today, and you're doing the easy sheet, then you have got this pictogram, which lots of you did yesterday as part of the main activity. So how Percy class travelled to school in the mornings. So you need to use this data to answer the question. So good luck if you are doing the easy sheet. Now, this is where I said yesterday that some of the sheets are very, very similar. So if you did the challenge yesterday, you do not need to do the main sheet today. You are just doing the challenge sheet. If you only did the main activity yesterday and you didn't do the red challenge questions, then you can do the main sheet today, okay? Because you might spot that this is the exact same sheet as the challenge sheet yesterday, okay? But if you did do the challenge sheet yesterday and you don't need to do this one today, I have got an extra sheet today, which is the challenge level. And this time, your question is a little bit different. You have got a pictogram where a star represents not 1, not 2, but 10, okay? So you'll need to think carefully about what half a star would represent. You've got some statements about the pictogram, and you need to decide, are they true or are they false? Sounds easy, but I'm sure there might be a few of you who might get caught out. And then I have got a challenge, a reasoning challenge, where you've got to convince me a true and a false, and you must explain why. And a justify, which is just where you're proving it, you're just explaining it to me. So I do have an extra level of challenge for children doing the challenge sheet today. So good luck with your maths today, and I will see you next week.